So you know, like Skibbity Toilet and everything.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand it, but I appreciate the humor, yeah.
I'm on Shuffle here with Alison's Halo. How are you guys doing? What's currently going through your head?
Nothing.
Loading the van.
Loading the van? Yeah.
We're just super happy to be here playing in not necessarily our hometown, but just to be in Arizona and just to be received so well. It's just been like, it was just a love fest. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
This is my hometown, so I'm playing my hometown.
That's awesome. How's the tour been so far?
Great. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, we've had some great shows. This has been building up. It just feels like every show we're kind of, heading new territory. It's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah, lots of, I think, new fans, people coming for Panchico, and then just kind of hearing about us, but then seeing us and going, oh my God, this is great. So it's fun to see that.
That's awesome.
Jeez, I forgot the
How's
question.
the tour?
Oh, the tour's great.
Yeah?
Just having fun. Every night's different, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, jumping right into the questions, very music related. What is a Gen Z slang that you know but don't really understand?
I have no answer on this one. I have no kids. I'm very rarely around young people until this tour.
Yeah.
So I have no answer.
Yeah, I'd say based. Like my daughter uses that all the time, and I think she's using it wrong. But Adam tried to explain it to me before, and I just put it out of my head. So
I don't know that there's one that I don't understand, but the ones I like are lit and fire. I love those. I think they're awesome.
Those are pretty
good.
And they're easy to understand, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't really have one because I get up to speed on everything.
Oh. So you know, Skibbity Toilet and everything.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand it, but I appreciate the humor, yes. Yeah.
So Alison's Halo has been this very old project now being revived with the new generation. Out of that album, what is your favorite lyric or set of lyrics?
Flowers cut down by the dozen. Yeah.
oh, that's a good one. That one's actually my favorite as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's I hate to be that guy, but ditto.
It's a great lyric.
Yeah.
I like probably, I like Flower of Your Face. That, I like the intro for that song. That's probably, one of my favorites.
You Leave, I Feel It Like a Slow Bleed.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
That's my favorite.
And kind of rolling off that, when's the last time you guys cried to music?
Trying to relearn these songs.
Oh my gosh. I think I was listening to Pornography by The Cure, and it just kind of hit me in the feels because it was something that I listened to when I was, these kids' age.
Mm-hmm.
It was, it just hit me. I was walking. I don't know, walking my dog, and it just hit me.
Music's
It's weird.
powerful, huh?
Yeah, totally.
I was just listening to Elise by The Cure, and it's so majestic. Same thing. I just was like, this song is so good, and it just gave me goosebumps. Probably didn't cry, but it was one of those where you just you have to crank it up because it's so good.
Totally.
Dr. Strangelove, Blonde Redhead.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually good.
Live.
Okay, live.
Yeah, so
I
I shared it with 500 other people. Yeah.
That's real. So you guys have been in the Arizona music scene for a long time. How has the scene changed from how you guys first started playing music to now?
More venues, definitely. Better venues. We used to play in shit rooms that had no PAs, barely any people. But
the stage was this big.
Yeah. So definitely just a better presentation all around. Yeah.
What's your favorite Phoenix venue or Arizona venue?
Probably Crescent Ballroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Crescent.
I'm not in Phoenix now, but I would say just getting, people getting the word out on socials, the ability to promote yourself is just fantastic these days. That was something that was really hard for us to do at that time. Just getting, because we had to get articles in the newspaper. We had to go to record stores and put up flyers and everywhere. It was much harder.
I'm just really proud of the crowds that show up. We saw Radiohead to like 50 people at the Nile Theater, and it just, people didn't come out to shows, and now I just see these shows being sold out, and that just makes me really happy.
Yeah.
I feel the scene's almost about the same as when we were around. There were a lot of bands that we were all friends. We all supported each other. I feel the same way now. You know, Glixen, Flying Fish, Citrus Clouds. You know, you just have all these bands, and it feels really supportive. And they've welcomed us back in as old timers. You know, yeah.
And kind of rolling off that, what are some of your favorite shoegaze bands that you want to give that shout out to? Bonus points if they're from Arizona.
My friends Mute Swan showed up tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Goodbye Ranger. They are a little on a hiatus, but I love those guys. Yeah. There's probably more even, but I can't remember any more than two.
I'm going to go easy, and Citrus Clouds and Flying Fish. I want to give them a good promotion.
I'm going to say Commoner.
Love Commoner.
Yeah, so good, so good.
I'm going to go back a ways. Six String Malfunction. Our friend Roland's band, probably one of the best bands. And then overall, Belter Space from New Zealand. Older band, but yeah.
That's awesome. How is the future, or what is your guys' future going to be looking like now? Are you working on any new projects or changing your stylistic direction? What's up?
We're kind of in the middle of those thoughts, I think. We have another tour coming up the end of January, beginning of February, and then we're trying to figure out the rest after that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some older things that we may dust off. There are some older songs that we may give, some fresh look, and some new songs. I think that, we're all talking about a lot of possibilities right now. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we want to do. So it's just how to get it to work together, since we kind of live all over the country. But if we can make that happen and just get some time together, I think you'll see some new music from us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of old music, and we have new music we're working on too. So trying to bridge the gap and try to make it all sound like us,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice to aspiring artists that you can give?
Keep at it. Don't ever stop. Never stop, never stopping.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing for me that I found really helpful is just do it. Even, it's like, press play every single day. Like, don't wait until you're inspired, because it's like you get inspiration. Just sometimes you'll have happy accidents. Just grind it out, and good things will happen.
Yeah, get out there, just expose yourself to everything that you can. If it's music, if it's art, just get inspired. Like Dave said, just if you can't get out there and do something yourself, just get out there and then get inspired, and hopefully you can start working on something that'll come.
Totally.
I mean, we're perfect examples of sticking with it.
Yeah.
It took like 28 years for someone to pay attention and, make it happen. So it just takes the right people around you, but you have to still keep doing it,
And how does that feel, hitting that success 28 years later?
We're on the very bottom of that success, so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Any thoughts?
I mean, we're just pleased to just be here tonight. I mean, this is thrilling. So yeah, we're super excited.
I think the thing for us is just, to be able to connect with young audiences is really super satisfying. We have kids, and they're really excited about what we're doing, and it just continues to feed the fire. It's awesome.
What was the question?
How does it feel that Alison Taylor is gaining this relevance 28 years later?
How does it feel? It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like it was something that was never really in the back of my brain as a possibility anymore. There was a moment years ago when it seemed possible, and then a lot of life got in the way. So when it came back around again, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Almost like how Panchico started, right?
Very similar, yeah.
And final question, how did you guys get started as a band, and where'd the name Alison Taylor come from?
So we originally played with a drum machine, and it was an Alesis. I don't even remember the model.
SR16.
There you go. And we had a bass player previous to Dave for a short time, and he nicknamed the drum machine Alison. So don't forget Alison. And so we were Halo, I think, for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we just threw Alison in there to change it up a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Any final words or final thoughts you want to share?
Thank you. Thank you for listening. Really, it's been unreal. So yeah.
Yeah,
Keep on listening.
we're excited for what comes next, and keep looking out for us.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for the listeners. So we're just super excited to just come play for you guys. So
Yeah, just have a young crowd take interest in a bunch of old people making music, you know?
No,
It's
for
so
real.
cool. And yeah, the kids are just awesome. I mean,
yeah, we
They're
feel
gonna
the
be all
love.
right.
We totally feel the love. It's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, I'm on shuffle with Alison's Halo, and we're out of here.